Let's have a big hand for Ronnie Crawford.
Hey guys. Howdy. How you doing up there? Oh. Hi, John. John, howdy, boy.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Cool.
Interesting.
Yes. So,
Talk about some music here.
yeah,
Old days.
for a lot of people that well know, Ronnie Crawford was a big influence on both the music scene and the fashion scene. He had one of the best punk rock vintage clothes stores around, Rudely Decadent. We'd like to talk about that. What got you influenced to start doing that?
My mom was killer on the sewing machine. She made clothes for me. She made my sister's prom dresses, everything. I mean, she was really good. She made curtains for our house. So she and I would walk down, and I'm probably 6 or 8, walk down to High Street there in Columbus. This place called Bertha's Dry Goods.
Okay.
It was bolts of fabric, old school stuff. She had a ladder that was on a track. She would roll the ladder and climb up there and pull out buttons and notions and things like an old hardware store, but she had one of those. And I always remembered Bertha, and I thought, what a great name. You know, as a kid, she showed me how there was a grate out in front, and the Ohio State campus was right there. The kid somehow dropped money down there. She told me to chew up my gum, and she got this old stick for me. She told me how to go and do that. And pull it up real slow. I'd get a penny and a nickel and everything, you know. Sometimes I'd get a quarter. Other times I'd be pulling up, but it hit on the thing and drop down in there.
Like,
so Bertha was just this wonderful person in my life, you know. So I thought when it came time to do a store, that I'm going to name it Bertha's Dry Goods.
Okay.
So Rudely Decadent was Bertha's Dry Goods for about a year or so.
Before I went in there, I did not know that. Yeah.
Before I did it. And as I was changing my advertising, I advertised every week in Westward.
Right.
And it was Bertha's Dry Goods. And below it, I put Coming Soon, Rudely Decadent. And then one week, I just made the flip. It was Rudely Decadent, formerly Bertha's Dry Goods. And it just kept on going. And you know, and the Rudely thing just, what a crazy name.
I have to say, when I first found out about your shop and we went down there, I was just blown away. It was like just this whole new, exciting thing that went when, you know, it's like punk rock had been around for a little while and the new wave thing was really taking off. And we went in there and just had everything, you know.
How old were you then?
I was 21,
Cool.
22, right around
Good
there.
age to be coming in, yeah.
1980, maybe, 81, right
Yep.
around there. Yeah.
Yeah, opened in '78, so that's about right.
Yeah.
Once I started getting doing vintage clothes, because I opened as antiques and collectibles, Fiesta dinnerware and Roseville pottery and furniture and things, and I morphed towards that music scene and doing the buttons and the pins. And
Oh yeah, you had all the punk rock buttons.
I did. It
and
says white punks on
sunglasses.
dope and
Yeah.
and white dopes on punk and all these buttons. Because back then everybody wore a whole vest full or lapel full of buttons that said crazy stuff.
Yeah.
If I found something that I thought was cool and I thought I'd sell it, I'd take it next door and it'd go away.